All right, here we go, fight fans. This is it, UFC 323 live from Las Vegas, the final pay-per-view of 2025, and on ESPN before the promotion heads to Paramount. The UFC is closing the year with a stacked card, top to bottom, with championship stakes, legacy fights, and division-altering chaos. All roads lead to the main event, a clash for the bantamweight title, and a rivalry steeped in bad blood. That's Merab Dvalishvili versus Petr Yan, number 2. Merab, the relentless machine, is riding one of the most dominant runs in the division's history. No one sets pace like him. No one breaks opponents quite like him. But across the stage stands a former champion, Petr Yan, still one of the sharpest, cleanest, most dangerous strikers on the planet. Their first fight was a turning point for Yan, who's now won 3 in a row, but now everything is different. Gold is on the line, and the rivalry gets settled tonight. The co-main event brings us another title fight. This one I'm excited for. Alexandre Pantoja defending his flyweight belt against a surging phenom, Joshua Van. Pantoja's been a terror at 125, a champion built on chaos, pressure, and pure grit. But Van is one of the brightest young talents the division has seen in years. Fast, fearless, and hands like 2 cinder blocks. And tonight, he's not just chasing a belt. He's trying to dethrone a lethal champion in his prime. And the flyweight showcase doesn't stop there. Continues with a massive contender fight. Former champion Brandon Moreno, the assassin baby, returns to take on Japan's rising superstar Tatsuro Taira. Moreno's impossible not to root for, but Taira is 17-1 and has shown he's one of the most dangerous young talents in the division and a real problem at 125. Tonight, one of them takes a big step toward the number 1 contender status for the division. We also have former 2-division champion, the legend, Triple C himself, Henry Cejudo, making his final walk into the octagon against white-hot prospect Payton Talbott. Will it be a changing of the guard or a legendary last stand for Triple C? And to close out the main card, former light heavyweight champion Jan Blachowicz returns against knockout artist Bogdan Guskov. Polish power meets pure aggression. And tonight isn't just the last event of the year. No, it's the last chapter before the UFC enters a new era. And boys, if this is the send-off, they're sending us out with a bang. UFC 323 starts right now. All right. With that, we bring in the one and only.
Wow. Dude,
Luis Montejo.
I could guarantee
in the building.
Not you. I'm not going to guarantee you because I know it, but
Wow,
guaranteeing the audience. That's zero chat GPT. That's all Tony right there. I love when you do your monologues. I love that touch that we've added to the show. I told him right before he started talking, I was like, Peter's going to get his ass whooped by Merab. Because Merab, look at him. Oh, that's. I thought that was the official walkout. That was not the official walkout.
We're very far away from the official walkout of
but he's just
of the
so
main
much
event.
Joy in Merab. Oh, and they're playing. Talking about joy, they're playing my hits right now. The 90s jam on a Saturday at a Dead Flamingo. Anyways,
MMA Hangout brought to you by the haters.
This week by the haters.
This week by the haters, and big shout out to Dead Flamingo for always having us here. This is our home away from home. We love the Dead Flamingo here on 8th Street. It's always the vibe. They got the Christmas theme. It's the Miracle on Cayocho. They're Christmas themed out from top to bottom.
And it's the last show of the year for us.
Last show of the year.
2025.
Of 2025. But it's the last show of the year.
There's another card next month.
There is two cards next month.
2 cards.
I'm going to take a seat right here. And we need to figure out if we can get the fights on the main TV. We need to skip the stream because the fights are definitely happening. So, can I leave you with that for a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or you go and I stay.
Danny's telling me, no, I'm going to handle it. And he wants me to wear the orange blockers so we match.
Okay, so
wow.
As I set the table earlier on in the monologue, we have probably one of the best runs at the 135 division ever. And Merab Dvalishvili has just been mowing down anybody and everybody put in his way. And
he stole our hearts in the middle of it. Because you look at me right now and you tell me you don't like Merab, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why don't you like Merab?
Correct.
He loves to fight, and he's happy about it.
Well, he's going on a record for four title defenses in a calendar year.
Yeah.
Can you pull up Merab?
I'm literally running that way right
Merab's win-loss record and see how much how active he's been this year as a champion, which has been kind of unreal.
Yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir. That's Tony's boy that always dabs him
Cam.
up.
That's Big Cam in the building. Split the G on the Guinness.
And it always stops Tony cold in his tracks. Never. And he doesn't care. He just walks and daps him up.
Yeah. It's important. All right. Let's pull up Merab's. Here, I want to pull up Merab's.
Give me a second, dude. Keep filibustering.
Okay, all right,
Chris
all right.
Cody here.
All right. So
It kept I kept clicking his name, and it would like expand that fight, like his height and his weight, but wouldn't give me his like last fights.
all right, let's see.
No, you're absolutely gonna have to wait.
Okay, all right. I thought you had it. All right. So Merab,
Got it.
okay. All right. So count me the last 4 with the title belt on it, and give me the day.
October 4th, Sanhagen.
Okay, that was recent.
That's right. June 7th. It was not. Oh yeah, it was a W. Sean O'Malley, June
Right,
7th.
right,
You had Umar on the 18th of January,
right.
and then you had Sean O'Malley again, creeping into September 14th.
That was the card that they
Correct.
did at the Sphere.
correct.
So this year he's fought in January,
He's fought June,
he's fought in June,
And
he's fought in
in
October,
October.
and he's fighting now in December. So
And
it's
and
4
he's not
title
tired.
defenses. That's 4 title defenses that are possible, which would be a record. And standing against him, like I said in the monologue, Petr Yan, who's been a former champion at this division and has had a bit of bad luck when it comes to some of his fights of recent. He lost to Merab, that sent him on kind of
That was his last
a
fight.
bit of a 3 fight loss streak until he fought Merab, and now he's won the last couple in a row, last 3 in a row. So we're looking at 2 guys that are the same but different, right? High motor on Petr Yan, clean striking, the ability to make things happen. He's been there. He's been in those 5-round fights. He's been in those dog fights with champions. He's been in those dog fights with guys who are dangerous in the octagon. If you remember, he had the illegal knee on Aljamain Sterling
Correct.
that cost him the title.
Yep.
And ever since then, he's kind of been up and down.
273, man. That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago. So ever since then, it's been tough for him to kind of get things really rolling. And Merab, what can you say? He's just on a legendary run right now. He's at a pace of being the best champion in this division ever. Like nobody has 4 title defenses. Nobody does this. It's insane.
And the last time they fought together, it was a fight night in 2023. So it's been a while since they fought. But yeah,
I'm more excited. To me, the best fight. I feel like
this is
Merab
the
is gonna. I feel like Merab is gonna take care of business. He's just
correct.
He's just too good. The one that I love this fight, I've just circled it. The moment they said this fight was going to happen was Alexandre Pantoja versus Josh Van.
Yeah.
That fight is insane. Okay, Pantoja has been a dog even before he was a champion.
Yeah.
Then became champion, hasn't let it go, has run through 125. But Joshua Van has been an absolute demon in this division.
Yeah.
He sparked Brandon Royval. Then they brought him back up when Pantoja won the title again, and they said, all right, we're facing off here. Here we go. So this fight, Josh Van is 26 years old, I think?
24.
24 years old.
Yep.
Like that, like he's on the precipice of doing something that very few people do at that age.
If he continues at this pace, right? Like you're talking about, he's 15 to he's 24. Who's to say in the next 6 years he doesn't accumulate? He could probably end up like 30-5, which is actually exactly Pantoja's record right now. So you're kind of seeing two ends of the spectrum there, young versus kind of more veteran leadership there.
All right, so we're hearing from the we're here for the report. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties right now. We're going to stop the stream. We're going to come down for a second, and then we're going to pop right back up. So give us a second. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Thanks, guys.